Oh, they are so cute. Oh, I love them. They're the best couple ever. I shared the video with all of my friends. The next day, and she said, Ray, I need to learn Korean now. Like, please help me learn. Where can I learn this? Please tell me books I should buy. 안녕하세요. 미국 미네소타에서 온 레이입니다. 반갑습니다. So actually, I came to Korea and I lived in Korea for 1 year. So I was away from my mom for 1 whole year. And my husband and I got married before my husband even met my mom in person for the first time. We decided to visit my mom. Yeah, that was a really, really crazy time, but a really special time too. My husband meeting my mom for the first time. Oh, I was so excited this day. Like, my mom is the most important person to me, so I was so excited to go see her. Aww, this makes me really miss my mom. And the first moment, see, my mom just hugged him right away. And she's even like rubbing his back and crying. Oh. Makes my husband's head this. It's like in America, we have, like, the father is usually the person that has to give approval. Like, the fathers can be really scary. And my father died when I was young, but that family friend, he was kind of the role of my father for a while. So that handshake was just so funny because it's like he's judging my husband in that moment. But I think he passed the test, so yeah. And we had no idea what to give my mom from Korea. We love to eat, so we brought her so many snacks. And oh, this gift. But we gave her her own chopsticks so she can practice. I don't think she's ever practiced though. Oh.
I don't think you can use chopsticks yet.
Oh yeah, these are like the chopsticks that you give little kids. So my mother has this at her house too. I hope she uses them. Next time I see her, I really want her to impress me with her chopstick skills. My mom has never been to Korea. Honestly, she had never even thought about Korea until the day I said, I'm gonna move to Korea. So she doesn't really know that much about it. So we tried to give her some like photos and small items that represent some important places in Seoul so that she could learn a little bit more about Korea. Oh, that's true. She never saw my rings in person. Yeah. Oh, she starts to cry. I think she cried in that moment. It was very cute. My mom is so my mom, when she cooks for people, she always uses a pot that is like huge, and she makes way too much food for everyone. Wow, I think she can survive in Korea. Wow, that's good. This is her very first time ever using real chopsticks. Oh, it's like me when I first tried. Oh, she did it though. Wow, she did a good job. I want her to try picking up, in Korea, the acorn jelly. It's so slippery. I cannot pick that up with chopsticks, but I really want to challenge her. Next time I see her, she should try to pick up the slippery acorn jelly. My lucky husband has been living alone with my mom for a few weeks already. So the reason is because my husband and I applied to get his United States green card so that he could be a resident of the United States. He has to go to America to like get his green card. So he had to do it right now. And there's also quarantine with COVID and everything. So he has to stay at my mom's house for a while. So actually, until recently, my mom and my mother-in-law had never spoken. Even though my husband and I were married, they had never talked to each other before. But when my husband went to America recently, he decided to have them call each other on the phone. They did a video call together, and my mom doesn't know any Korean at all. And my mom called me the next day and she said, Ray, I need to learn Korean now. Like, please help me learn. Where can I learn this? Please tell me books I should buy. So now my mom is dedicated. She must learn Korean. And she's really excited about it, actually. So yeah, I'm curious. My mom is gonna be better at Korean than me, which is not saying much because my Korean is terrible. That's a really important thing in Korean households, is always take your shoes off before you come inside. Americans are usually more relaxed about this. I'm not, but some are. So my husband always insists that he take his shoes off before coming inside. But also my husband is cooking meals for my mom every single day. He is trying to introduce Korean foods to my mom. So he made her try kimchi. He made her try like gochujang and samjang, and making her samgyeopsal, and like just trying to give her many foods. And if I remember right, she said samgyeopsal is better than bacon. And my mom loves bacon. That's her favorite food. So now she likes samgyeopsal with samjang more. That really shows she likes Korean food. So yeah, my husband is trying to convert her, I guess. Okay, so my mom lives in a small town in Minnesota, and honestly, there is no diversity in this town at all. Mostly it's just like white families. So for my husband to be there is a very weird thing. I don't think anyone judged him, but they definitely were like, wait a second, this is not, I don't see this every day. Also, my husband's English is basically fluent, but still he sometimes has like an accent, or maybe he says something wrong sometimes. So, however, everybody really loves Jin. Like, I go on Facebook, for example, and my mom is like the biggest fan of my husband and I's YouTube channel. She always posts our videos on her Facebook page, and all of her friends comment, oh, they are so cute. Oh, I love them. They're the best couple ever. I shared the video with all of my friends. So everyone is really accepting of Jin, and it just makes me really happy, because especially right now in America, there's a lot of problems. Like, I don't know if you heard, but there's a lot of like racist attacks against Asians in America. So that kind of situation made me really nervous, but everybody's really accepting, even though he's from a different country and isn't perfect in English. They don't care. They just care that he's a really good guy, and yeah. So today we talked a little bit about my husband's experience living with my mother in America right now. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a comment, hit the like button, and also if you're curious to see other videos like this, check out my own personal YouTube channel, Ray and Jin. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.